Today, we are breaking down one of the most consequential manufacturing shifts in the history of the automobile: Tesla's move to a 50,000-ton Gigapress, and what industry analysts believe it means for every major automaker competing for survival beyond 2027. This is not a story about a bigger machine. It is a story about the deliberate elimination of an entire industrial era. And the numbers behind it are difficult to overstate. To understand the scale of what Tesla is deploying, you have to start with the physics. A 50,000-ton Gigapress generates a clamping force of roughly 500,000 kilonewtons, approximately 3 times more powerful than today's most advanced 16,000-ton machines. That force is what makes everything else possible. It allows the system to handle massive volumes of molten aluminum, filling complex molds at velocities older machines physically cannot achieve. Where a conventional large casting machine injects around 80 kilograms of aluminum per cycle, the 50,000-ton system overwhelms the mold with speed, virtually eliminating the risk of premature solidification. The defect that has long constrained how large a single casting can realistically be. At this scale, size is not a metric. It is a weapon. The productivity consequences of that force become clear when you look at what the machine actually produces per cycle. A conventional large casting machine outputs one structural component per cycle. The 50,000-ton Gigapress, according to industry analysis cited by manufacturing researchers tracking the program, can produce up to 5 massive structural parts simultaneously, with each cycle completing in 1 to 2 minutes. The compound effect of that throughput is staggering: thousands of large components per day without increasing operational complexity. Meanwhile, the factory floor itself transforms. Tesla's Unboxed production philosophy eliminates the traditional image of 70 to 100 stamped steel parts welded together by armies of robots. A single cast structure replaces that entire assembly sequence. Factory floor space is reduced by an estimated 30 to 40%. Labor costs drop sharply, and operations become dramatically easier to manage at scale. Tesla is not refining the old process. It is making the old process obsolete at the root. What makes this even more remarkable is the precision operating at the center of that brute force. Molten aluminum at approximately 850 degrees Celsius is purified to remove impurities larger than 25 microns, smaller than the width of a human hair. Immediately after injection, the casting undergoes thermal shock, rapidly cooling from around 400 degrees Celsius down to 50 degrees to lock in superior material properties. This is a system where speed and micron-level consistency coexist in the same cycle. That combination is what enables Tesla to target an electric vehicle priced below $30,000 with genuine margin, not as a promotional exercise, but as a structurally defensible cost position. The capital requirements are significant. A single 50,000-ton Gigapress costs between $43 and $65 million, with an additional $1.5 to $2.5 million for tooling. But the strategic logic, as analysts tracking Tesla's manufacturing roadmap have framed it, is to burn capital now to capture an insurmountable long-term cost advantage per vehicle. By replacing hundreds of parts, removing large numbers of welding robots, and compressing the supply chain, Tesla accumulates profit per unit advantages that compound over production volume. This is the manufacturing foundation that makes the $25,000 EV target not just aspirational, but mathematically reachable. A price point that, if achieved at scale, reshapes the competitive dynamics of the entire global market. From a historical perspective, the closest analogies manufacturing historians reach for are Henry Ford's moving assembly line and Toyota's lean production system. But analysts who have studied Giga casting closely note a critical difference in kind, not just degree. Ford and Toyota both optimized efficiency within the existing paradigm of manufacturing. Tesla, by contrast, is eliminating entire classes of processes. Welding sequences do not become faster, they disappear. Stamping lines do not become leaner. That disruption is now generating defensive responses across the global automotive industry. Looking toward 2027, widely described by automotive analysts as a judgment year for legacy manufacturers, the pressure is intensifying on multiple fronts. In Europe, Volvo has adopted a cautious approach, gradually implementing 9,000-ton systems combined with modular design to manage production risk. German manufacturers, long distinguished by precision engineering, are increasingly unsettled by the pace of gigacasting adoption across the Atlantic. In the United States, Ford and Hyundai are both directing billions into casting infrastructure. In Asia, Toyota is reported to be rebuilding its EV manufacturing foundation from the ground up, targeting the elimination of up to half of its traditional production steps. Nissan is pursuing the consolidation of approximately 100 separate components into a single casting, with stated goals of reducing costs by 30% and weight by 20%.
The front section, structural battery pack integrated with the interior, rear section, and side structures, before a final marriage step where laser-guided robots fasten these together. Interior components including seats, carpets, and center consoles are dropped vertically onto the open skateboard chassis by overhead gantry robots, which eliminates the traditional process of stuffing these items into an enclosed shell. Basner's confirmed analysis: 40% reduction in factory footprint, 30% labor cost reduction, and a target cycle time of one vehicle every 5 to 10 seconds, versus the Model Y's current 33 to 35 seconds at Giga Shanghai. None of Tesla's current production vehicles, Model 3, Y, or Cybertruck, use the full Unboxed process. The Cybercab is the first. The paint shop elimination is connected to the Unboxed process and is the most energy-significant manufacturing decision in the Cybercab program. Lars Moravi confirmed the concept originated with the Cybertruck and has been pushed further in the Cybercab. Paint shops in conventional automotive manufacturing account for 20 to 30% of total factory energy consumption, the largest single energy overhead in the production process. The Cybercab uses polyurethane body panels with color embedded in the material during molding, then joined with ultrasonic welding. Individual flat panels are treated rather than sending a fully assembled complex shell through e-coat tanks and curing ovens. The compound effect of eliminated paint shop, parallel assembly, Gigapress castings replacing hundreds of components, and modular interior installation is what makes the $25,000 price target mathematically coherent. Musk confirmed the approximately $25,000 figure on the Q3 2024 earnings call, refining an earlier, under $30,000 number from the Cybercab unveiling. The Sunwa battery supply story is grounded in confirmed reporting. Chinese outlet 36KR and Electrek independently confirmed that Tesla has added Sunwa, also known as Xinhuangda Electronic, as its fifth global power battery cell supplier. Sunwa's third-generation LFP cells support a 3C charging rate, meaning a 10 to 80% charge in approximately 20 minutes compared to 30 to 40 minutes for Tesla's current 1C to 2C LFP chemistry. Unlike Tesla's existing CATL arrangement, where CATL supplies complete battery modules, Tesla is purchasing cells only from Sunwa and handling module and pack assembly in-house. Currently, these cells are shipping from Sunwa's Yiwu, Zhejiang facility and are being installed in Giga Shanghai-built vehicles destined for export markets only, not yet for domestic Chinese sales. There is currently no confirmed timeline for domestic Chinese deployment. Two important caveats on the Sunwa partnership that the honest analysis requires. First, Sunwa settled a significant battery quality lawsuit with Geely subsidiary VREMT in early 2026. Geely had claimed 2.3 billion yuan in damages over alleged LFP cell defects in the Zeekr 001 between 2021 and 2023, settling for approximately 608 million yuan. Electrek noted Tesla's decision to start with export vehicles rather than domestic Chinese sales suggests caution about this quality track record. Tesla typically evaluates new suppliers for approximately 1 year before broader deployment. Second, on competitive context, Chinese EV company Zeekr has already introduced LFP cells capable of 5.5C charging, 10 to 80% in under 10 minutes, versus Tesla's new 3C capability. The 3C partnership with Sunwa is a meaningful step forward for Tesla's LFP offering, but it is not the industry frontier. The thread connecting all three technologies is the same strategic logic. Compress cost, eliminate dependencies, and build a manufacturing system that scales faster than any competitor can replicate. The Gigapress removes hundreds of parts and dozens of suppliers. The Unboxed process removes the assembly line architecture that has defined the industry for a century. The Sunwa partnership removes module dependency on CATL and increases Tesla's bargaining leverage across its entire battery supply chain. Whether the target of 2 million Cybercabs annually materializes depends on yield rates, regulatory expansion of the autonomous network, and software maturity. What April 2026 confirms is that the manufacturing architecture designed to achieve that target is now operational.